Hi everyone, I hope you've all had a great weekend. I'm going to be talking today about busyness and what to do about the stress that is surrounding us. Seems to be that at the moment that stress is really building. For those of us with kids at school, we're winding up to the end of term. Things always get a little bit manic then. For those of us who are planning to go off on holidays soon, perhaps you're trying to wind up your work projects, or perhaps just in general, since Christmas, things have been getting faster and faster. The pace of life seems to just fly along for everybody that I speak to at the moment. So, what I want to talk about this week is rest. So, are you planning with regards to your rest periods? Now, there's two different types of rest that we're going to talk about here. And the first one is your sort of regular weekly downtime. What are you going to do? Have you got that time planned in to just make sure that your week isn't just flying into the next week without you getting any rest period in between? And the other one is your longer term rest periods. So I know for Darren and myself that if we don't have those breaks built into our yearly plan, we tend to find it works about every 3 months. You need to just get away for a few days, or even just take some downtime for a few days. You don't even need to go anywhere. It's just making it a conscious decision to take a couple of days where you deliberately say no to everything and take that time out just to bring the stress levels down and put a break really into that fast-paced life. So this week's topic of rest, I'd love to hear what you guys do for your downtime on a weekly basis. Just FYI, sitting scrolling on your phone isn't one of them. Okay. And how do you plan that into your week? When do you know that you need that hour or so of time to yourself? So one of the ways that I track mine, my stress, my recovery and my need to have those rest moments is through my Whoop strap. So for those of you that have got wearables, then that's a brilliant way to do it, and you can respond directly to that. So my Whoop tells me a recovery score, and I know certain things that will affect that recovery score in both directions. Actually, I can increase my recovery for the following day, or I can completely trash it for the following day, depending on my sleep, my nutrition, and my exercise, of course. So if I get a low recovery score, I know that it's a day to really take care of myself, get some downtime, get some decent food inside me, make sure I'm drinking enough water, all the basics. But you'll notice that recovery pop up again the next day. So on a day-to-day or week-to-week basis, if you do have a wearable, make sure that you're looking at it and tracking it and taking note of your recovery, and then see if you can actually have an effect on that depending on the decisions that you make. Longer term, like I say, some people need it more than others. If you work on 6 weeks or 3 months and get those little pockets of time booked in, so we're just trying to avoid burnout. We're trying to get a plan in place and make sure that along with our exercise and our self-care and all the other things on our to-do list, that we're getting some downtime as well.